Hey everybody, welcome to the BBE podcast. Your man DJ Gatsby. Want to wish everybody a happy new year, man. 2024 was a tough year for a lot of people for a lot of reasons, and we want to, recognize those people. Our prayers are with you. You know, you built for this. God is blessing you. It's not going to give you no more than what you can handle. The fact that you're here today watching this podcast shows that He has much, much more in store for you. I want to take this time, man, to give a shout out to a lot of people who had supported me during a rough time. I lost my mom in November of 2023. We celebrated the first year anniversary of her passing, and I never got a chance to kind of acknowledge a lot of the people who supported me and were there for me during that time. There's way too many to thank at this time, doing this broadcast. But I would like to mention a few people for being there for me. And I'm going to start off with Miss Phyllis Benjamin, Sabrina Ray, my aunt Rhonda Wilson DeCoco, Donnie Washington, Antoinette Gerard, my cousin Sarah Levon Yarbrough, and also my cousin Norman Lynn Banyan, Mika Barter, um, Barrington Edgar, I think Edna Sunyon, my aunt Betty Banks, Christy Harrow, Arif Khatib, Miss Reverend Altina McCree, my good friend Renee Crump, cousin Beverly McCallum, Ruth Wilson and her family, um, Brenda Mitchell, Betty Hill, Marbury, Carolyn Lewis, Barbara White, Sean Clay, and Miss Shelley Leonard. So what I said before, it's way too many people to thank personally. I just mentioned the names of a few people who were very instrumental in helping me get through that time, as well as my family, my daughters, my granddaughters, all nieces, nephews, cousins, everybody related to my mom. We feel your pain, we feel the healing, and we want to thank you all for all you have done and continue to do to help my family. Your prayers and condolences are greatly appreciated, and we wish you nothing but peace, prosperity during the new year as you celebrate 2025. It's DJ Gatsby, BBE Podcast. We'll be right back. I want to start off this year. First of all, welcome back to the BBE Podcast. I want to start off this year by thanking the people in my neighborhood that helped make me the man I am today. As many of you know, I was born in Alabama, raised in New York. And, I just want to give a shout out to the brothers and sisters of my hood, Spring Valley, New York, man, which is in Rockland County, the lower Hudson Valley section of New York, specifically the entire Hudson Valley region, Westchester, Rockland, Orange, Putnam, and Sullivan counties. I see you. I feel the love. I feel the respect and the support for me throughout my career and everything that I've done, from the music as a young DJ and rapper and entrepreneur, with the book publishing that I've done, the television broadcasting, with the public access broadcasting, and now with the podcasting and, the W Media Group family. So big shout out to Spring Valley, Rockland County, like I said, that whole lower Hudson Valley, the whole tri-state area, New York, Jersey, Connecticut. I don't want to forget my DC people. I want to talk about you. You guys are very instrumental as well as, the whole DMV, man. Big shout out to my people down in Florida, Broward County, specifically Plantation, Florida, man. I feel the love. Happy New Year to all of you guys out there. And your support is deeply, deeply appreciated. I want to mention a few names for some people um, who've really um, been supportive and a source of inspiration and motivation for me during my journey, particularly in 2024. If I fail to mention your name, it's because I don't feel the love. It's because I just can't mention everybody that I like to mention during this time. I want to shout out to my brothers and sisters, man. For being supportive for me, man, and also for making a place in other people's lives, sharing your talents and gifts. through the community and beyond. Um, Vanessa Green, great friend of mine, Rod Giles, jazz guitarist Doc Powell, singer and entertainer Ike Floyd, Eric Shakur, um, Herc Swift, Sam Lamb, Tony Earl Jr. and Sr., a good friend Leon Waters. And that's just a few of the people I'm mentioning at this time. You know who you are. You know why I mentioned your names. As I said before, there's tons and tons of people, from my hood, from Spring Valley, Rockland County, the whole tri-state, New York, East Coast, and been very supportive to me. And I just want to shout you out, man. Thank you for your love and support during 2024. I wish you nothing but peace and blessings through 2025. It's DJ Gatsby, the BBE Podcast, New Year's edition, 2025. You already know what it is, man. We'll be right back with more from the BBE Podcast. Hey, it's DJ Gatsby, BBE Podcast. We're back. 2025, man. Want to wish everybody a happy new year, man. We first broadcast of the year, and we just want to, give flowers and give shout outs to a lot of people that's been very supportive and instrumental in my career and what I do here as a media personality, as a supporter of African American literature, as a supporter of Black filmmakers and creatives, and as a supporter of just Black business entrepreneurs, and those who just show love to the community. Specifically with this post, I want to talk about our young filmmakers, film producers, and authors who've kind of transitioned from books to film. I got in this game, man, supporting African American authors, writers, and publishers, people in the book business about 10, 15 years ago. And a lot of these people I met out, across the country, supporting books, some supporting films, some just pursuing their passion and their dreams to have their books transition into film. And I just wanted to shout out a couple of people, man, for, taking time out to get to know me and allowing me to get to know them and their work through their literature and the books that they wrote. And just congratulate them on their success as they transition into film. Again, the list is a lot longer than this. I'm just mentioning a few people. I'll have other segments when I kind of spotlight those people who's instrumental in me becoming who I am, in the literary community. Again, as a book reviewer, as a book club founder, as a book critic at some point, and even an aspiring author and a book publisher. And I want to start out with a good friend of mine, Arif Khatib from out in California. Also, Nicola Mitchell, Mr. J.M. Benjamin, Quan Foyer, Kendra Williams, Raquel Williams, Nene Capri, Marcia Novella, Elvin Nelson Hayes, Vitel, Iris Bowling, James Horton, Silk White, and dozens of others. I'd also like to mention a brother who's really been supportive, man, particularly on social media, through my Instagram posts and the other things I do, and that's Leo Sullivan. A lot of people keep it 100, keep it real with what they do and how they communicate with you. Nene Capri is one of those. Reached out to me after she dropped her film, giving me love and support for what I'm doing. Leo Sullivan as well. Nicola Mitchell, man, spoke to her, I think sometime last year or the year before, man. Nothing but love and support. And for what I'm doing out here, man. It's not just a passion, it's a purpose. There's an intrinsic value in supporting other people and their dreams, their hopes and goals, as well as your own. So big shout out to those people, man. Again, I'm going to do another segment on, Black filmmakers, young Black filmmakers, from the African American literary community and the urban street lit, Christian fiction genres. So once again, it's your man DJ Gas for the BBE podcast. Keep putting God first in all you do. Happy and prosperous new year, and nothing but blessings for 2025. Peace. Till next time.